Let's see how to install the add-on. Click on the Edit menu, choose Preferences. Here you will choose Add-ons. You will click on this little arrow here and choose Install from disk. Select the zip file of the add-on and click on OK. It will install it. You will have exactly this. You will click on this little arrow and you will see the information about the add-on. You can uninstall it. You can go to the documentation page here. You will see the version 2.0.0 for Blender 5, and you will have after that information, options, documentations, keymaps, and links. Let's see the information tab. I will make this bigger, like that. Okay, so in the info tab, you will have the part for the update. To see this, you need to activate Allow Online Access here. And once it's activated, you will see if you have any new version available. If you activated the check for update, you can click on this button, it will show you if there is one. After that, you will have the links to buy the add-on. So if you didn't buy the add-on, please support my work by buying it with the links here. After that, for customers, and only for customers, you will have support on the Discord. And being on the Discord and on the support customer service, you will have the possibility to ask for support and also for new features, etc., etc. So that's why it's important, please, to buy the add-on. After that, I added some information about the add-on. With this add-on, you can add references into the 3D view and your project here. You have 4 ways to add references. One, image references. You can add image references directly in the 3D view. You can group them with groups, and you can also store the view directly like that, so you can concentrate on different parts. After that, you will have the camera references. This part is nice if you want to fit a reference to your object with the focus tool that will deform the focus of the camera, and like that you will fit exactly the reference to your scene. Okay? After that, you will have the orthographic references. And this part is for the views, front, left, right, etc., etc. This is really simple. Select a reference, choose where you want to have it, etc. You can, for each part, edit the settings of the image. The last one will be the reference view. In fact, it can be the first one because you can add all your reference directly in this reference view that will add a view with all the references, and you will be able to manage them by collections. Like that, you can concentrate on different parts of your object. For example, here I have a dog. I can make a collection for the head, one for the paw, one for the body, etc., etc. And from the reference view, you can also create image references, camera references, and orthographic references. Select the image and add them directly where you want. Okay? So this add-on is really nice for that. You have every references directly in your project, and obviously you can share the project with the references. So after that, you will have options. You will be able to choose the panel category. You will be able to activate the help. So as you can see here, I have some icons. If I click up, I will have some information about this part. Same for this one, up. Same for this one, and same for this one. I'll add the video for each part when this video will be done. Okay? If you activate the option, you will see them. If you don't, you will not see them. So I will keep them visible for that. Up. Okay, after that, you will have some parameters for the camera references. You can edit the UI, the text that will be visible in the UI, etc., etc. You will have the empty references. You can, when you add an empty for the ortho views, choose where you want it to be, etc., etc., and choose the settings. As you can see, front, default, back, both, etc., etc. After that, you will have the options for the reference view to change the background, position, the position of the reference view, but also the direction. For example, if I add a reference view, that will split my view and my reference view will be to the left. If you want it to the right or to the top or to the bottom, you can do that with this part. After that, you will have the documentation with the documentation page here, this YouTube tutorial here, and for each part you will have also information to help you to use the add-on. After that, you will have two keymaps. One to show the group menu, because when you will create image reference here, you will be able to create groups. And if you want to switch for the groups, you can add a shortcut. For now, this is a basic shortcut. You need to change it to your liking. And same, you will be able to toggle the image references in the 3D view. That will be for the image reference here, not for the cameras, because to see the reference for the cameras, you need to be in the cameras, okay? And the last one will be some links to my add-ons, Gumroad, etc., etc. So that's it. Once the add-on is installed and activated, and you will have it in the N panel, you just have to press N, as you can see, or this little arrow, and you will have Easyref, and you will have Easyref here with the name and the number version. And like that, you will be able to add the reference where you want them to be.